They got about 10 of them. They don't need them to come over there.
Yeah, bro, we need all that type of entertainment.
They already got the resources for that type of shit.
Yeah,
they don't need no
Magic City.
out-of-town thing.
They Magic City.
But I don't know if they know how to.
You bring some girls from Magic City in there,
We
they're
know
like, why are they
we
so
know how
sick?
to run a strip club. It's a certain way you gotta run.
How is that?
Why are they so sick, dude? Just in America, you eat a lot. These girls, they're not the right ones.
Is fat, but their legs are small.
They're small. Why her feet so small?
The ass is fat, but the legs are so small. How are your legs so small?
You like this? You like this? They had to have a big
They
one.
call out the African girl come out.
They only like the big
with them
ones.
big shiny goddamn.
Yeah, but
legs.
it's like it's a certain way the club ran.
Well, shit, run the club like Magic, but keep their talent over there.
Man, we're gonna bring, anybody, all welcome. We, you know what I'm saying, we're a tourist country, we're a continent, is it a continent? Is Africa a continent, right?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
exactly.
See?
You gotta be careful, you say that wrong. Motherfucker be like, Africa is not a fucking country, it's a continent.
Yeah, it's
It never be the African people that say that to you.
But
a
do you
bunch
know
of countries
Africa
in
The
there.
African people be like, I
Do you know Africa is the same size as Europe, Russia, and China put together?
Yeah. It's only little on the map.
It's only little on the map.
That's some
We ain't
whole
finna
ass
let
shit.
you niggas know that
Yeah.
half the world belong to y'all.
Yeah. Y'all take
Y'all go measure that shit out yourself.
I'm gonna go over there one day. I've been planning my trip.
Yeah, we gotta go over there, bro.
They been asking.
I heard Chance doing a concert over there. Chance, you need me to come over there with you, bro. I got you, bro.
Come on, we gonna come with something.
Yeah, he just say he gonna do
We're
a
gonna do
festival.
New Africa, bro, in the middle of Africa.
Come on, man.
He doing
Absolutely.
he doing a festival. What is next August or September or something like that?
Nah,
Next August.
Yeah.
We got time.
Nah, for sure.
We got time. I can get a car. I know somebody gonna put me on something
Yeah,
in between now and then.
that shouldn't be
Give me a
lit.
goddamn major something.
I want to
Bro.
go. As I got older, like when I was young, I really didn't want to go. I be seeing motherfuckers going, and be like, they be going to see the I ain't gonna see it, but they be showing like old slave trade buildings and shit that shut down. But like, man, I don't want to see
You're not
that,
going there,
man. That's gonna mess my spirit up.
Why?
Damn.
I like to see us at our best, like.
Take me to the
You know what I'm saying? I want to see Jordan 23, 96. You know what I'm saying? Dropping 40. I don't want to see Jordan with the Wizards.
I think that's probably why they hid a lot of the shit, dog. Or you don't get to see it, because slaves knew. There's a bunch of pictures somewhere of some slaves, and they just like.
Pictures. Ain't no pictures.
Say something, George. Bitch. Bitch. Every time they try to talk to him, he just get out of line. Just a bunch of.
When pictures first came out, niggas was still.
Oh, that's the movie I want to do.
Like, nigga don't even know.
That's the movie I want to do.
Bro,
like Django 2.
You gotta think, we ain't that far
Whole
removed.
bunch of disobedient ass niggas.
We one old ass person. We one really old ass person and two old people away from.
I'll be the only nigga that could have the power to write a comedy about slavery. It's a white slave owner. None of his slaves listened to nothing he said. He bought a batch of the most disobedient, hard-headed ass people.
You ain't never seen that, what you call
Like they running the plantation, but they not listening to shit. He just like living there on the strength of mercy. Like, shut your bitch ass up. I pay the bills here.
You don't remember the Boondock?
Nah.
They using him to like go get them shit, go to town and get us some cornbread. What is cornbread? George, drive him up there. Point it out for him.
Nah, for sure.
That nigga on the Boondock, they had the slave owner, that nigga, they was roasting him. That nigga said, I tried so hard with y'all. Nigga rolled off.
Man, y'all crazy.
Master, this nigga reading.
Charlotte, North Carolina, what going on, man? September 21st, I will be in your city. If you rock with me, come put, even if you don't rock with me, come push up on me, man, and come get these jokes, man. It's going up. Anytime a nigga start breathing hard when it's his turn to read that paragraph, he finna fuck up. God damn it, man, you gave me the hardest one, didn't you? Shit. God damn. This one mine right here? Shit. You sure I got the second paragraph? The decent, try it again, Trevor. The decent, remember your short E and your long E? Man, I'm like, it's the decision, slow ass nigga. You seen me on the 85 South Show. You might have seen me in Coming to America 2 for a little bit. And if you like them shift leader skits, man, push up on me, man, at the Comedy Zone, September 21st.
If you're living paycheck to paycheck or struggling to make ends meet, it can be really stressful when unexpected expenses come up. Now Dave can help get you out of a pinch when you really need it. You can finally tackle those expenses that have been stressing you out without any hangups. Dave is the banking app that can help you get up to $500 instantly with extra cash. That's more money to fill your tank, buy a wedding gift, or catch up on bills. Millions of people have already downloaded the Dave app to get the financial relief they need with extra cash. Download Dave today at dave.com/85south. So if you're in a pinch and need some extra help, download Dave and think of it as a helping hand from future you. That's dave.com/85south. Sign up for an extra cash account and get up to $500 instantly. Future you will thank you. For terms and conditions, go to dave.com/legal. Instant transfer fees apply. Banking provided by Evolve, member FDIC. Hey man, welcome back to the 85 South
Come
Show.
on.
You think it's a game? You think it's a game?
Think a game.
Do you understand
Come on, man.
the type of people that I had to call to get in touch with? I got put on hold
Come on.
so long that I got hung up on twice.
Yeah.
And then I finally got in touch with this nigga, and then he said, Los, I'm gonna call you back. I'm in Africa. And then the call dropped. That was last year. And then I found the number and I started the process all over again. And then just so happened by chance that I was in the mall at the right time, at the right store, and ran into somebody who put me in touch with somebody who had went to school with somebody, who lived down the street with somebody, who had a daughter that had a friend at a party that was a DJ that spent some time in college with this guy who was good friends with the people over there at Reebok. Now that part of the story ain't have shit to do with nothing. I was just letting y'all know I do got some of them original Allen Iversons the other day, straight from Reebok. But in the midst of this journey, after I got the Reeboks, I said, I gotta get somebody in the trap that's cold as fuck. So then I started calling all them people that I was talking about earlier. And then that shit led me to getting in touch with this dude who used to drive trucks for my uncle. He pulled up, bumping some shit, and I was like, what the fuck is that? He was like, boy, you don't know nothing about this? That's my grandson. And then I was like, rapping? He was like, no, on the drum. And then he made me listen to the song all over again, just on the drums part. And the nigga that was rapping, I was like, that's my partner on that rapping, but he didn't give a fuck about that. He was just trying to get me to hit a drum.
Right.
But this one of the coldest niggas in the game, who done wrote some of the coldest verses in the fucking world that you probably didn't even know that he did.
Absolutely. And spit some of the coldest.
Come on, man.
Come on.
This nigga ain't never asked for nothing. He just, you know what I mean? He don't want no credit. He put the ghost in ghostwriter.
Right.
None other than Atlanta's own.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Good music creator,
man.
curator.
One of my favorite albums.
No dope will be sold on Sundays when he's around.
Restrained from dopeth on the Sabbath.
None other than Cyhi the Prynce.
Yeah!
tell the whole story.
Yeah, you got to. You gotta let them
I
know.
don't want motherfuckers thinking it's just easy to get in touch with you.
The long version.
Yeah. He told me to throw him off a little bit in the intro.
Yeah, I mean, I am on some top secret shit.
Yeah, man, you already brought us, what's this called again?
Palo Santo.
See?
Palo Santo. I was about to fuck it up already. I was about to go in the
Nigga like
store.
that palmetto.
I was gonna say, where the Sao Paulo?
You ain't got no Sao palmetto?
This is when you fuck with some eclectic bitches and shit, they be having shit like this.
Oh.
Y'all ain't got no Paul Rodriguez?
Carlo Rossi. That's the E40. Earl Stevens.
Right.
Oh, man.
For sure.
Welcome to the trap, first and foremost. I know this your first time and shit off in here, but we've been trying to put it together, man.
This look like some classic shit, man.
Man, look around.
Yeah,
Feast, like they say, man, feast your eyes.
Yeah.
Get a good look at this, man. We got a whole new trap coming.
Ooh, that shit look like the motherfucking, what you call it?
Boys in the Hood.
That too with the Lord Willing album cover.
Oh, come on, man.
That one of my favorite albums.
Bro, tell Push to push up on the trap one day, man.
Absolutely, you know.
Definitely.
Shit, we talking about 85 South, that mean that motherfucker go all the way. I remember catching them trails, bro. Thank God I made it back. In the name
Bro,
of
you a real survivor, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Man, what it feel like to know that you be creating dope shit and then let somebody else get the credit for it sometime?
I mean,
That's the hardest shit as an artist, though, ain't it? All we really be wanting is credit sometimes.
I've been that nigga since a kid, so I just be like, sometimes it's just me being like, it's y'all turns, being humble.
Give me one of your childhood I'm that nigga moments.
I'm that nigga moment.
Yeah.
Damn, I got too many of them. Shit.
Okay, check this out.
Okay. I can give you one.
Christmas morning, right? This gotta be probably maybe 87, 88, maybe 86. I bust outside. Brand new Night Rider, big wheel. Pedal up fast as fuck on the whole hood. Slide that bitch. Look at them niggas, pedal the fuck off.
Nah, for me, I mean, you know, for me, I was in the sports growing up, so, you know, this back, you know, I could just, I used to play for this team called Midway Park. It was like the ghetto park on the east side, right?
Yeah.
And all my partners went and played at this park called Redan.
Okay.
And at Midway Park, it was almost like a makeshift team. Like we would just find the kids at the grocery store.
Bad News Bears type shit.
Absolutely, Bad News Bears.
Yeah.
But I went to school with all my partners who played like good, so I used to beat their ass at PE and shit. So one day somehow we ended up winning the championship with the makeshift team.
Yeah.
But we like D2 though. We considered like D2, and all my buddies was like they went to the D1 part where all the people with money and shit. So somehow I made my daddy put together a game where we got to play them. And I wouldn't necessarily say I am the shit. I will say I have a different kind of connection with the Lord.
Yeah.
That's the key, I feel like, to myself. Like, I do feel like I do excel at a lot of things, but when I was young, my mama used to always be like, man, you gotta pray about shit. You gotta pray. I'm like, Mom, I ain't cut the cap with the praying, like, just make this shit happen.
Right,
You know what I mean? But I think that was the first time, like, I remember the dudes came to the park and, they got the new uniform, they beating out the car.
Y'all had that bullshit on.
We had the bullshit on. But we ready though, this the game.
Yeah.
And I look back at the, at the niggas pulling in the park, and I turn around, I see my team, they look frightened. So I just, man, y'all tighten the fuck up. Y'all like scared of these niggas put on their pants just like you. Nigga put on their shoulder pads just like I'm just going in, right? So they still like kind of look startled. So as we stretching, I just started praying. I was like, God, just help me and my buddies win this game. This is for bragging rights. I gotta go back to school talking shit.
This man praying for shit talking?
Nah, for sure. I can't let these niggas, you said this is my first time doing shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so after I finished praying, and I'm like, we back, clap it up, we hit the motherfucking
Happy clap.
Yeah.
Man, I just start feeling raindrops. I'm just like, damn. And it's just dropping. About 10 seconds later, shit just starts thunderstorming. it's so much motherfucking rain. In my head, I'm like, God, you the greatest, cause this what it is. Being a football connoisseur like I am, in the wet and the mud ain't too much shit you could do.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, who got the grit?
Right.
And I'm a dog.
Yeah.
And that was the day. After we beat their ass, that was the day I knew I was that nigga. And I will tell you, like, I'm writing this 30 for 30 I may need you to help me out with, but from the other team, it's like 15 of them went to the NFL.
Damn.
Like 15 kids from that one team I was playing against went to the NFL and we kicked their ass.
Yeah.
And that's when I knew I got a secret power. Because that kids, niggas ain't praying like that. Niggas just kids. But I made it through life with prayer. I did some of the most miraculous shit with prayer. Motherfucker be looking at me like.
Raining. I swear I thought I heard that shit.
Is it raining outside? That's how God work. I told you. I'm special, bro. I told you, bro. That was right there. That right there just let you know.
The Lord provided him with props.
Bro, he just did the same thing.
Send him 2 little rain.
He just did the same thing
What if
that
he was
I told
like,
you.
What if he was like,
Nah, he didn't say that. That's why that motherfucker raining. For real.
you're telling him
For real. Nah, for real.
That's cold.
crazy.
So that's when I realized, okay, I'm special. I was like it's like Cyclops with the glasses though. Now I know how to hit the button like zzz, zzz.
Yeah.
See, a lot of motherfuckers got a gift, but they can't control it. Sometimes it's like Cyclops without the glasses. That shit just go everywhere.
Right.
But then you got that motherfucker on, it's just zzz, zzz. So, putting you down. 85 South Show, look at best show in the world. Y'all know what it is.
Come on, man. Yeah, I love that shit.
Best show in the motherfucking world.
The #1 black TV show that's not on TV. So let's start the long way, man. What was your introduction to the music?
My introduction to music, I would say, okay, I couldn't listen to rap growing up, so I had to sing in the choir, I sung in the chorus, I snuck and played in the band. So I think during all those just trying new shit, trying to be into everything, I just kind of started liking it from there.
You couldn't listen to no rap, period?
No rap. I bought my first rap CD probably when I was in the 10th grade.
What was it, you remember?
Now, I mean, actually, when you go to skate ring, the club, they playing UGK,
Right.
I still know the shit.
Right.
But you couldn't listen to that.
But I couldn't listen to it at the crib.
Gotcha.
Plus, I was just a problem child, on the side of my, excellence in sports. But I think what really got me into it was an influx of New York niggas coming down around 1998, 99, swearing they could rap better than everybody in the world. And they was demolishing the niggas at my school. Little cafeteria battles and shit. They just going, they just going crazy on us. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm just getting frustrated.
Yeah.
It just be all the way, and I'm just looking at the shit, I'm just getting frustrated. So one summer, I went home. Actually, a dude from Philly taught me how to write my raps, like make them in bars. And I think from there, I kind of just like started diving into different music. Like around, like I said, until grade, I started being able to pick like Snoop shit. I was late to the party, what I'm saying? I'm getting Nas shit, I'm just Jay Dilla, fucking mystical. I'm just trying to get consume as much as I can, and then I just became addicted. And I couldn't read growing up. That was another thing. I wasn't a good reader. See, I was talented, but that's how you used to get at me. Like, I'd be clad clown shit, and the teacher be like, well, read paragraph 4.
Oh, shit.
You had to point at the word.
This is see, you can't read, but you in here.
Acting a damn fool.
Acting a damn fool. But, so when I realized I started writing my raps, I was like, damn, I don't got enough words. So I just started looking at vocabulary words. That was my way of like
making up,
getting words together, because everybody was kind of learning the same shit. So if I come spit it in a battle, it'd be like, oh, this nigga just said photosynthesis was a photosynthesis. It's like, oh, this nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just started doing that, and then the town just started hearing about me. I met my best friend named Butchie, and he had a whole studio at the crib, and then his people was like rich for us. It was like, they was like balling.
Yeah,
so they used to hang with Diddy and Jagged Edge and all that shit back when they was on fire. So they used to just start taking me to the studios. They were like, man, rap that shit you rap for. And I rapped it one time. Them niggas like, man, this nigga the second coming of Pac or some shit. I heard that and I was just like, okay, time to take this shit serious. So I got my first real like record deal, like an offer was like at 15, 16. So, I mean, you asked me when I knew I was special, it kind of started young, but it always started with like, you know, being myself, being a spiritual guy. Like I kind of just caught on to it better than my partner. My partner was on it too, but I just caught it.
Right.
And then I just became like, started going around the city, motherfucker, Lil Jon wanted to sign me, Luda. And then I just was like, okay, now here's my chance. So even when I got in the street, it was just like to conjure up a little paper to stay together until I get me like my real situation. So I never even looked at, I used to be upset that I had to be in the streets. Like my partners used to be like, man, get your ass in the car. Like, cause it was almost like, you got to go, like, rap, bruh, we had a real conversation, but rap, bruh, is like a road to like almost destruction. The ones that do make it out, it's extremely blessed, but especially in Atlanta, the plight you gotta go through to be a rapper, bruh, well, that shit deep. Shit deep, bruh. But that's my life, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I got into rap, so a lot of times I just tell those stories, and then it just come out how they come out.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. Deep shit.
Damn. I was just thinking about the plight of a rapper.
Yeah. It's deep, bruh. Just think about it, bro. Like,
Entertainer period, though.
Bro, I used to growing up, bro, niggas was like I used to have to fist fight my partner because he'd be like, you know, you don't want to go rob this joint with us? Like, nah, bro, we just walked past there with the same clothes on. Y'all have to just put a mask on with the same shit we just went over there with, bare face. I'm not going on that one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the yard. Just almost like, so it's like, it's deep, bro. It's like, it's super dope, like you said, getting into music. But I remember growing up, they used to be like, man, you can't rap if you ain't did nothing. It's like when you're 14, like, you just getting into it, nigga, like, man, you can't, you know, so you gotta show what you about in the streets. So it was like, man, all right, man, give me the pack, bro.
Damn.
It was like,
terrible friends.
yeah, like you would think about it, but I was part of some shit. So it was like, niggas was like, man, you gonna represent us, nigga, you got to be at least authentic enough to really be able to say this shit. This is back when they was grooming us to be something different than what we should be as kids, you know what I mean? And I tell people all the time, like, I experienced the streets with a sober mind, so it hit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes niggas be drugged up, they don't really even be knowing what they do. They numb to the feeling of the shit that really going on.
Right.
Till they be like, sitting in that cell and they got damn itching, that shit get the sober, and they be like, damn, I'm in here for what? I did what? What the fuck was I thinking? Like, so, I mean, I think that kind of just conjured up, like I said, the feeling and emotion of being a rapper and just going through those things as a young man. I just was like, man, I want to put this shit on wax. And then I just started taking it serious and I just ended up getting situations. First situation was with, first real situation was with Show Nuff, with Jazzy Faye and Newly. Yeah.
That's dope.
So that was my first, I was in a rap group, you know what I mean? So I used to be in a rap group, did some shit with them, and then that shit kind of fell through
What
on
group?
something. I was in a group called Hoodlum.
Good.
Yeah, Hoodlum, back in the day, yeah. So that was like my first situation. And then
Show Enough Records.
Yeah, Show Enough. That was back when they had like Lloyd, Cherry, like the group Cherry and shit. Yeah. I don't know if you remember them, but yeah. That type of shit. Boys in the Hood. You know what I mean? I was young back then. That was the shit. Yeah.
That's dope. So you've been around the game.
Yeah, I've been in this shit, bro. Been shaking and grooving out here, man.
Bro, you ever wrote some shit so cold you wouldn't sell it? You're like, nah, fuck that, I'm keeping this.
Yeah. A lot of time. I think of a bar when I'm writing somebody else something like, nope, you can't have that.
You can't have that. That's too much.
Yeah, that's too much for you. That ain't even what you. Yeah, you don't even know what to do with that. Let me go on and just.
If you knew what to do with it, you would have.
For sure.
This ain't for you.
For sure. No, for sure.
Bro, you got a homie.
Huh?
You got a partner that's up a whole couple billion right now.
Couple. If he heard you say that, he'll feel disrespected.
Right. You gotta get the exact number.
A lot of billions right now. A lot
he like that. He's funny. Like, no, it's not two. It's not a couple. Niggas multi, niggas. I'm up 10.
Multi-billion.
10 point.
Yeah, if I sold everything, nigga, I'm at a 20 piece.
Yeah.
Like, if I sold my future, nigga, I'm at a
Future's fucking trillionaire.
Like, all right, bro, you got it. Like,
You ain't asked you what your future costs. How much your future costs, nigga? I ain't counting.
You're not saying the shit right.
Nah, man, I seen bro put that together, bro. I ain't never seen a nigga wield the universe like that.
Yeah.
That nigga wielded that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And when I met him, he was, he was talking about he ain't had, like, he wasn't in his best place because he was spending all his own money, like, so he was like, nah, man, these folk gotta believe in me. I done tapped out on this shit. And to go from, tapping out to like, absolutely, that nigga willed the universe. I was like, bro, you a cold motherfucker.
That sound like similar to, you know what I'm saying? What you was saying earlier.
Nah, that's why that's my dog. Like, Ye my big brother, bro. He went through this. It's so funny because what he was going through at Rockefeller was like similar to what I was going through in my place. Like, I just wanted to rap about what I did in my normal life. Cause I remember we used to be this gangster who used to be around us, right? I mean, one time niggas was first rapping. Motherfuckers shot everything. We sold this thing, shot the whole house down, put it back together and blew it up again. Like,
built his mama's house back, blew it up again.
Like, that nigga hit the bag. Hey, man, everybody pull your pistol out. Like, this is the first thing he saw. So luckily, me and my best friend, we bought our pistols around the same level. So, we put on a little bit. Like, everybody pull your dope out. So I don't know what he's talking about. He like a new nigga around the crib, just an old, swole penitentiary nigga, like, but he been hearing us rapping all day. So, nigga pull out they little weed and shit. Nigga he just asking you he pulling your card. Nigga, if you ain't got it, stop rapping. Like, we was lying so much, it was frustrating him because he done killed so many and sold so much dope, and like, it was the funniest shit, bro. Like, and when you think about it now, he's like, nigga, stop rapping that shit. So it was like me.
Y'all got $3,000
total. It's
Where your kilos? I ain't never seen you with no kilos.
Don't nobody pull out no more weed. Where the drugs? Not weed. Drugs.
Dope. You said dope.
Bro, we like 14, 15, man. That nigga got so upset with us, bro.
What is big $1 million house you talking about? That's what you kill all them people with? You got 4 bullets, young man.
Man.
3 of them too big.
Bro.
That shit gon' jam. Your gun ain't loaded. You got 4 different kind of bullets in that clip. You gonna kill every goddamn body, including yourself.
Nah, for sure. That's how it was, bro.
Damn.
So it was like, man, stop rapping about that shit. So it was like, fast forward was like, my partner started getting deeper into it, and I kind of ain't go as deep. But it was like they were mad that I wasn't gonna go. Like, nigga, why you ain't going to put in this work with us? It's like, bro, these folks offering me record deals. I'm 15, 16. Like, that's what y'all do.
Yeah.
Now, if I ain't had no record deal, okay, I'll be in the car with y'all. Right. But this ain't really. So it just kind of caused the friction, too, growing up. So it was just like, when I seen Ye going through it, like, these street dudes kind of like, man, just make beats. And because that was his thing. He was a so-called backpacker or like positive rapper. So, that was something that we related to. And he was from Chicago. I was from Atlanta, but my best friend was from Chicago. So all his peoples was like kind of who raised me. I was just moving around with them. So we kind of connected on that. And then I was just dope at rapping. So, and he like dope rappers. So that's how I kind of, and that's the relationship. Like I would tell people all the time, bro can do no wrong.
Right.
For me. nigga just pushing the envelope. So I kind of let bro do his thing. You know, motherfuckers be upset about, you know, they be asking me, why you ain't check this nigga? Like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, this is man's plight. This is man's dream. This is man's story.
Yeah.
Let him live his shit. So that's my big bro. Love him to death.
Hell yeah. So, some shit you can't explain. Whatever it is, the shit working.
Shit work.
Fuck it.
For sure.
I'm planning on some shit like that soon too.
Nah, you got it.
Oh, I'm going off.
Film, I think you just need to, when you get some extra time, dive into it. Especially
Some extra time?
I know, that's hard for you.
Man, I got about 30 jobs. People don't even know.
None. But I heard you was like one of the coldest screenwriters.
Yeah.
Somebody told me, I said, Carl, they were like, you should call Karlous. I'm like, Karlous? Karlous who? You know that Wayne was like, Gucci? Gucci number one. Shout out to Gucci. Shout out to Karlous.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
You know, they be sleep on a lot of the shit I do because I don't be like, hey, I did that. But I be doing some shit.
Yeah,
you know?
you talented,
some things and some stuff.
I be seeing other comedians biting. Like I told you, remember I sent you that one time?
Yeah, you know, I got a few sons that do comedy.
Yeah.
Few of my sons.
And they big comics too. I was like, hold on, this shit look like 85 South.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
There's 3 comics on the stage freestyling. Where y'all get? Where y'all folks get that from? Cause we gonna let y'all slide with that.
Yeah, we are, because we giving niggas hope.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, we build boats.
Right.
And they want a boat. Because they seen what we did with our boat when we saved ourselves.
Niggas want to stay afloat.
They wanna stay afloat.
Well, they didn't want to get on the ark.
You don't got a globe.
So they built their own boat. It's not a good boat.
It's not a good
Not
boat.
very sturdy. It's not gonna last through the rough waters, but it's a boat nonetheless.
Yeah, a tropical storm come through. Motherfucker all over the ocean.
Because we built an ark.
Yeah.
They built a boat.
Oh, for sure.
There's a difference between that shit. They didn't build it tall enough. It's not wide enough.
Absolutely.
It's not sturdy. They're catching too much water at the bottom.
Ain't no.
Well, you know. But we're not gonna discuss other people's boats.
Now we in this boat.
Because
you know
all
what
we
I'm saying?
doing is staying afloat.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
That's all we doing,
You
bro.
know, we don't knock what nobody's doing because we know that this show is we're not even in competition with the other shows. Like, we're not trying to be ranked as the top 10 podcasts of the week because we know what this shit do to the streets.
But I ain't never seen 3 niggas on the stage at the same time. I was genius.
Who else? Who else could pull it off?
Yeah, that chemistry is like, yeah, you got to.
It's a walking show.
It's a walking show. Yeah.
So we had to make it happen, man.
Yeah,
And then we just building this shit layer by layer. We ain't even done the shit we supposed to be doing yet. All of this shit that we've done up until this point, intro. First chapter.
Yeah, first.
They ain't even seen the musical shit that we about to do. We got some shit coming for grown people. Not adult, grown people.
Let me know how I can be involved.
Shit.
Yeah, I love musicals. I grew up on Grease, Sounds of Music, all that shit. I was in all that shit.
We bringing back ghetto love stories. I already wrote.
Juliet, I was in all that shit growing up. Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. I got at least 8 to 10 volumes of just ghetto love stories.
Yeah, let's do it.
But I didn't have the platform wasn't big enough for me to drop 8 love stories at a time.
Nah, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying? Because they were like, oh, the nigga write a love story.
Right.
But these is black love stories from a black man's perspective, because we ain't never got to tell our side.
Absolutely.
It ain't that comic book romance ass shit either.
For sure. Man, I like your car collection too, bro. You got a nice car collection.
Thank you, man. I fucks around, with them streets. We about to bring some shit to the car culture too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to get me a race car and shit put
I need to
together.
get another old school. Back in the day, I had one of the coldest old schools. Bro.
What you had?
I had a 78 Fleetwood, diamond in the back, sunroof top, mayonnaise and mustard on the wheels, original door handles, original steering. I had all original shit. Burnt orange. But the hoe used to get in there, bro. Back seat big as a hotel room. Young nigga.
Cadillac.
East side. Y'all know who it is. My partner had the 7-4 Impala. Bro, we brought our motherfucking cars to a car show one time down in like Motorsport, like what is it, like down south?
Atlanta Motor Speedway?
Absolutely, them niggas like, man, I give you 50 cash for your Fleetwood right now.
What?
They offered my partner like 80 bands for his 7.4 Impala.
I would have jumped in the car with somebody else and left that bitch down there.
I know now that I think about it.
Built me another one.
But the
Fuck that shit.
motherfucker bought it, you know, the motherfucker bought it for me, so it was like, my OG bought it for me, so it was just like, it was sentimental.
Yeah.
Then, you know, when you go broke, you end up selling that bitch for $2,500.
Right, yeah.
Shit.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think you gonna
get you on a bad day.
Right. Sold that motherfucker to
What
a
you
nigga
got?
across the street.
Fuck it, man.
5 bands, 4,500 give it to me.
Fuck no.
Nigga turned out
That's
the whole
how I get
50.
all my shit. I catch people right there.
Yeah.
I try to buy that shit right before you have to swallow your pride and and really go sell it for $2,500. I'm the nigga last hope. If I don't buy it, you ain't gonna get what you ask. Come on now, work with me.
Work with me.
I know the street value of this. You really looking at, it's really a $6,000 upside down piece of shit.
Nah, for sure.
It's gonna cost me. Look, before I even drive this motherfucker, I gotta spend, I'm looking at $8,000.
Right, you gonna run the
Cause nigga gonna hit you with, man,
Right.
all it need. No, the fuck it ain't.
Yeah, for sure.
That motherfucker need everything. Mm-hmm. All this shit gotta come out. I'm really buying the body. You can keep all this shit if you think it's valuable.
Right.
Take off what you think is valuable.
But give me the
then
rest.
sell me the rest. Cause I don't want these motherfucking wheels and shit like that.
No,
that ain't
for
even
sure.
what the value is.
For sure, for sure.
I had bought a car from a nigga and I was like, yeah, I'm taking these country ass wheels off. The nigga inboxed me and be like, man, you ain't like my wheels? Fuck no, it ain't even your car no more. I bought this shit. It's mine now. Now it's mine. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say about it. If I say I just bought an ugly ass car and it's fucked up and I gotta fix it, that's my business.
Yeah, I bought it.
But I ain't say that. But you got mad because I said I didn't like your wheel selection. Niggas is weird, man.
Nah, for sure. We ain't put no rims on our shit. We kept that shit classic. We used to be pulling up to the school, bruh. I'm a legend on my side of town. We used to we pulled our old schools up to the school. They try to make us park on the gravel lot. You know how the freshmen got to park on the gravel lot. We like, man, we ain't parking on the gravel lot. When we told the seniors, don't drive to school, we come to pick y'all up. We go pick up a senior motherfucking pulling his spot. Bloop. Bloop. Yeah, we in this bitch.
That shit hard.
Yeah, absolutely, nigga. Legendary. We used to have Bad Boy J. You know, we used to go to the club with Puffy, leave the club at like, you know, we 15. Leave the club, catch a taxi home, come to school in the same clothes from the day before. Yeah, we was out with goddamn OGs, Puffy, all that. We partying like a motherfucker.
So y'all niggas go out,
Yeah.
get back, taxi to the crib.
Yeah, they give us a taxi home, bro. We go to the taxi to the school. For sure.
Crazy. That's lit.
I'm part of some shit, bro. We doing some shit as a
This
young
nigga is there
nigga.
with a jacket in.
Yeah, that's cool and shit, but where's
They
your
got all type
homework?
of
Baby,
promo
we in the
shit.
bad boy.
Where's your homework?
We ain't had no homework.
You gotta go through 7 classes of not having books or nothing, just party clothes from last night.
That would fuck me
I
up.
got my own work.
Yeah, I was good at sports, but I started missing so many days of school, and you know what I'm saying? We having techno marines, sky. You remember the Skytail flip, motherfucker?
Yeah, I ain't have money then.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't.
You know, we were having it growing up.
Nah, I
like,
had the no key. You remember no key faceplates to match your outfit? Them bitches that snap on, long phone.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember.
Motherfucker stay charged the whole weekend.
The motherfucker, you gotta hit the button 3 times to get to the
Like
C.
Snake on his phone.
When you call the motherfuckers, yeah, snake. That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, for sure.
When the phone used to ring and go, yeah, we go back to that shit.
Nah, for
You had a Skytail.
Yeah.
I thought that shit was fake.
I had the next tail chirp, you know.
I never wanted
Taking
that.
Marine watch.
I never wanted the next tail chirp.
I was so young, bro. I didn't even know what I had, bro. Motherfucker gave me a $7,500 techno. It had diamonds in it. And then I go to South DeKalb Mall, man. So an old nigga walked. This one, what's the New York nigga called? You had the Jacob. Remember all the colors in the Jacob?
Oh, yeah,
the
Jacob
with
watch.
the colors all in it.
Yeah.
So a nigga come in the mall like, man, I got this new Jacob watch, bro. What you gonna get it from? Get it from me. I was like, I want this watch so much. I took my watch off and traded him the watch for the Jacob. Took the Jacob to the jeweler, took the Jacob to the jeweler. That
He
shit was
laughed.
fake.
Nigga, no.
You knew better than that.
Oh, no.
That's how the streets
bro.
got you back.
That was my first time getting finessed and my last time. Nigga finesse.
So you had to take a ring with the diamonds.
I had the motherfucking diamonds, the baguette motherfucker. Man, I'm in school shining. I got my, now I gave it away, bro. Trying to get young, just gullible, bro.
But that Jacob with them little with the colors and
The
shapes.
colors and shapes.
Jacob said, this is not Jacob, this is Jeremy.
No, this is my cousin Jeremy. He does this a lot. It's been a big problem.
You get this Jermaine watch. If you're not read, it says Jermaine.
It's not Jacob, it says Jacob.
That's J. Cole.
Hell no. They got your ass.
No, for sure, bro.
Bro, why rappers love jewelry so much?
Bruh, I don't know. It make your clothes look better. Make you feel like you made something. Most rappers, man, be from the shit, man. Niggas be from the shit, bruh. That shit do something to a nigga. Yeah. Niggas just be from the shit, man. You want your Jordans new, man. We ain't there. I ain't had no Jordans growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, I had to buy my first pair of Jordans. My mom was like, you get these Scottie Pippins. Scottie Pippins, $35.99, like $39.99 motherfuckers.
See, Scotty, he work hard.
Yeah.
Scotty's an honest man. He don't be sticking his tongue out and all that shit.
No, for sure.
He does his
Buy
job
me
and he goes home.
Mom like, Mom, you gotta buy me the star player. You can't be getting me the Mitch Richmonds and shit.
Man,
But I don't even know if Mitch Richmond had a shoe, but you know what I mean? I need to get that.
He was
Mitch Richmond gonna hit that and be like,
Mitch
now what the
Richmond
fuck
was-
I got to do with this?
No, but as a kid.
I had shoes.
But as a kid, but
The
you.
Nike Trainer
Bruh,
4.5.
Where you from, Bob, if you don't mind me asking?
Here.
Okay, so you remember, you ever went to school, bruh, and only 5 kids in the class? Cause all the rest of them out getting the Jordans. Y'all ain't had that at y'all school?
I wasn't there either.
Oh, okay.
I was going to get the
I
job.
wasn't one of them niggas.
Bro, I used to show up at school.
Them
like
niggas
when
would
the-
show up late all
I
with the
always
shoes.
knew when the Jordans came out, cause wasn't no kids at school till lunchtime.
Yeah.
And they all come in that motherfucker with the Jordans. I used to be like, man, y'all spoiled motherfuckers.
I
I
know.
always want to know who took you.
Their parents took them.
Your parents, at least
I know
that shit
at
that
least
fucked
2
me up.
niggas that had
Your
all
parents
the
spent the money for them
Jordans
bitches?
immediately.
My parents
At least
spent
2.
them. Yeah,
Them niggas had them shits immediately.
yeah, them Jordan used to be the shit. I went Jordan with Jordan.
So you was there.
I was there.
Yeah, niggas wasn't staking out like they doing now
I
though.
remember before they used to sell
Who
out,
took you?
they
Mama
was.
took you?
I remember when them bitches was in there. We used to look at them bitches like, this bitch amazing.
I remember when them bitches used to not sell out.
Yeah, for sure.
I do too. That's what I
Shit,
said.
you could go get some Jordans after a while.
Yeah.
You used to be like, I'ma save up and come back, and them
Yeah,
bitches still
still
be
be
in
there.
that motherfucker.
Yeah, that when he, they put them out, it was plentiful. But now they like, they use that collector's item exclusivity.
Fuck the market up. It ain't even enjoyable no more.
Nah, for sure.
Now, they slick with that shit. They just over there making more money than they need to.
Nah.
Then
Yeah.
they make the app. Then they make the.
Man, what the
boxes for
fuck happened to
app.
Foot Locker? Foot Locker done fell off so bad.
Foot Locker about to not sell.
Foot
Who about
Locker-
to not sell Nikes no more?
Foot Locker is like the
Foot
pretty
Locker.
bitch that
Foot
got
Locker
on
about to stop
meth.
And that
selling
Foot Locker
Nikes.
about to
Yeah.
sell.
That's what like
It's gonna be. I don't know.
Foot Locker strung out bad on that shit.
I don't go to Foot Locker for
It's
nothing.
like
but-
Foot Locker. If I tell you Foot Locker like the bad bitch that got on meth, it's like, damn, you used to be bad. You used to have so many shoes. They had them motherfuckers out in the hallway on display.
Right.
Even the bitches that used to work at Foot Locker used to look good in their little referee uniforms. You go
People
there
used
now,
to
it's a
want.
bunch of fat
People
old
used
niggas.
to want to work at Foot Locker.
With an attitude.
Yeah.
The
Can I help you?
receipt
Nah,
machine
man.
don't work.
Now
It's like
they got
they
in
ain't
that motherfuckers a bunch of lime green and pink running shoes.
Yeah.
Man, I want to wear this
But
shit.
you know, it's technology now, man. Motherfuckers ordering they shit.
Damn, times is fucked
Kids
up.
want the pandas and shit. They getting that shit. The kids got that shit on. One thing about it, kids back in our day, we ain't had
I
that.
don't even know if they like this shit or this just the best shit that they got to pick from.
Like what?
Like the options that they have is always some bright ass, off the wall ass shit. Like I mean, it's cool, but
You know, once you get older, your colors kind of, get neutral, and you
get older, shit
you
hurt your eyes.
Yeah, shit get down. You get to, your black, your monotone motherfuckers.
It be too bright.
that's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be both.
Yeah.
It shouldn't just be only. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep buying old nigga shoes from '97.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, fuck it.
I
I like what I like. Fuck it.
Don't buy them old.
If I'm old, fuck it. I'll just be an old motherfucker. Listen, if I'm so fucking old, why does this shit still cost the same as when I fucking wanted it? When does the shit that I like go on fucking sale, huh?
It costs more.
Somebody tell me this. When is this fucking shit gonna go on sale? If only old niggas is wearing Jordans, we should get the old nigga price. They should be $99.99 like they fucking used to be. If they're only for old niggas and stepfathers, bring the old price back. That's all I'm fucking saying. That's all I'm saying. Why am I paying $500 for some shit that came out in 1988?
Who said they for the old?
Because they classic. It's
No,
like,
fuck
it's
a
like-
classic. I'm a classic.
Kids wear
Lick
them.
my classic balls. Since everything that's old is classic, my balls are classic, so you should lick them and give me $1,500 per lick.
Yeah.
Classic balls. You don't get these balls anymore.
Who said they for old people?
I don't know. It's just.
I
fuck it.
thought that's what they were saying. Cause the kid be buying them bitches up.
Yeah,
I know.
it's for kids.
They just don't know.
My
Fuck
son
it.
don't get Jordans. He get something Jordan adjacent.
He young. He get Spider-Man. Spider-Man's
He
is
got
Jordan
some,
for little
but
kids.
He only just started walking.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Telling you, them Spider-Mans.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Mans are the Jordans of little
Man,
kids' shoes.
my favorite shoe growing up was LA Gears, bro.
Light up or the ones that look
light
like
up.
hiking boots. You
Light
remember
up.
the low top ones that look like hiking boots and had the laces and shit the same color as the.
I can't remember. I remember them light up motherfuckers.
They were kind of like the ones Michael Jackson had when he was in the Beat It
British
era.
Knights.
You remember Michael
LA
Jackson,
Gear.
British Knights? Anybody? Anybody remember Michael Jackson, British Knights? Google it.
I do.
Yeah.
Somebody Google it right now.
I remember them motherfuckers.
Cause that motherfucker had a poster and all type of shit. He had like kind of like some Michael Jackson edition British Nikes. Javier's on it. Talk my shit. Bring it here. Watch this. Come on. You don't remember these?
You got that RGB.
You don't remember these?
Yeah.
This the motherfucker.
Let me see
This
it.
the train station motherfuckers, right?
You don't
These the
remember
train
those?
Oh yeah, you used to put these on and be like, I'm tired of your stuff. tired of your
For all the young motherfuckers, I'm gonna have Javier do it because Joe won't edit
Boy,
shit.
hey, them
Javier,
shit-
drop that clip
them
in there.
shit's
Drop that
buckly.
picture in there so they can know I
Them
ain't just
bitches
talking
is
shit.
buckly than a bitch. Them bitches is
I
strapped
didn't know there was
up.
LA Gears though.
Man, look up the LA Gear, the low top joints that look like hiking boots. I'm about to show you the ones I'm talking about. Cause they had, like, say for instance, they was black, white, and red. They had like some black laces and some red laces, and they was double laced.
Yeah, I do remember them.
You remember them?
Yeah,
Them
I
the
do
ones that
remember
put
them.
LA Gear on.
Yeah,
Then remember they had a
yeah.
resurgence where they came back with the first joints with the light ups where you could take the key and stick it in that
yeah,
bitch,
yeah.
pull the light pack out.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's why I'm gonna tell you, we used to steal
I've been
niggas light
fucking with the
pack.
kicks, man. The light packs.
Can your
You used to
light
steal
pack
them?
go out? Yeah, you gotta steal a nigga shit.
Hell no.
Them light up joints fucked the game up when LA Gear came back with them because they had been off for a little minute. Then they dropped all them light up shits
Well,
and
y'all
then they
was-
cost just as much as Jay. Nigga was like, what the fuck LA Gear
When
on?
y'all was in school, did y'all watch Reading Rainbow?
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Green
that was
Rainbow
way
was my
back.
shit.
Come on, man.
I remember watching this
Shit
shit
had
when
me
they
going
was
to the
first coming
library.
out. When the episodes was new. Called new episodes.
They
of
ain't
Reading
never had
Rainbow.
the book they had on the show though. Never had that motherfucking book.
LeVar
Hey,
Burton,
man, you got
the best nigga to give
Nah.
advice.
What about
Because he used to always say, but you don't have to take my word for it. That part right there stuck out the most to me.
Right.
You ain't never got to take a nigga word for it. Did you find them joints, Javier? All right, I'll do it. Y'all act like y'all incapable of the shit that I'm doing.
they don't be know how to Google?
Nah, man, I
How
got
they
it.
Google? You Googling wrong.
I know the year. Hold on.
Oh yeah, my buddy.
me see them
my
shit.
buddy gonna know.
Let me see.
That Antoine right there, man.
Antoine be
you
knowing.
come in the camera real fast.
That man said, damn.
That Antoine right there.
What up,
On the
fam?
RGB right there. Y'all know what it is.
This is exactly.
Yes,
All right, but they had you remember the low top joints?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, you wasn't outside, bro.
I wasn't outside.
You ain't have, I thought you had,
I was having on baby shoes back then.
I thought you had money way back then.
I was having on baby shoes. Nah.
Hell
Nah, bro, we used to fuck around. LA Gear had a great run, man.
Yeah, for sure. Classic.
Yeah, it used to be more than what?
Hey man, when you first got some money out the streets, what was your go-to fresh fit? Like when you went and got clean, what you have on?
See, back then, I feel
back
like,
then.
You know, back then it was like when Red Monkey was out.
Japanese.
Like nigga had the Japanese dinner shit. That was what I was having. I had the Dolce glasses. You know, throwback jerseys, shit like that. That was little shit like that, bro.
Nobody owned the throwback jersey that was actually their size.
Bitches wasn't selling pussy back then, so you couldn't buy no pussy.
Right. Nigga had 300 for it.
Yeah, it was like, you gotta go on a date, you know what I'm saying? So that was what I was buying. Shit. We weren't going to those strip clubs. I mean, yeah, but I was still too young.
Yeah, you wasn't getting in.
I used to be, hey, bro, Jagged Edge used to be getting me in the motherfucking club back then, bro.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna tell on but they used to be getting me in that motherfucker. You know, I'm from the east side, Stone Mountain, Decatur, and they used to be over there.
Yeah.
I used to be fucking with them, so shout out Jagged.
You'll never know where you'll run into them niggas at. They be around though.
Yeah.
They stay active in the city.
Legendary.
I miss them days in Atlanta, man, where you could just ride around and meet fine women in traffic.
Yeah. Remember Peachtree? We used to go to Peachtree to be on the strip. Who from Atlanta in here?
In the line.
Yeah, we used to
Just
be
go
on the
down
strip,
there and
bro.
Nigga, you said who from Atlanta here? Nobody moved.
Yeah, I mean, I guess ain't no more. But
nobody
back in the day, we used to be, boy, hit Peachtree, couldn't get in the club, but we used to be hanging out the window.
Man, miss them days. Just random fine-ass traffic women in Atlanta.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit ain't got crazy though. This whole city done changed. They got shit everywhere now.
Yeah.
it's good to see the growth and the progression.
Yep.
Wait is almost over. A new football season is about to begin. Get ready for the NFL Week 1 action with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. To celebrate the return of football, DraftKings is giving new customers a can't-miss offer. Bet just $5 on any football game and get $200 in free bets instantly. Want more action for opening night? Everyone can experience the thrill of DraftKings early win promotion. Get up 7, you win. Bet on any NFL team of your choice, and if your team leads by 7 points at any point during the game, you get paid instantly. Even if your team loses, DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable. Best of all, you can deposit and withdraw your cash whenever you want. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code 85South to get $200 in free bets instantly when you place a $5 bet on any football game. That's code 85South, only at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply.
Welcome back to the 85 South Show. 85 South. Hell yeah, the #1 show to heat up some food to eat, to watch this shit.
Yeah, we perfect.
Right. We having a high level conversation as well, so
Hell yeah.
getting into some shit.
And you got the good goddamn Saltillo burning.
Palo Santo.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Palo Santo. Like the horse.
Palo Santo.
Like Alejandro Apalacinto. What else you been up to, my dog?
I've been doing, writing scripts, man, finishing my album, really. Story EGOT on the way.
Okay.
I put out the EP. I'm just waiting for a couple more samples to get cleared, and I'm gonna be ready to go.
Yeah.
So, that's all I've been doing, screenwriting and writing raps,
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Mixing these songs, yeah. I went back to the essence, I was doing a lot of writing for the past 7 years, so
Yeah.
I want to just spend some time on myself.
How's your mental health?
Great, man.
They say we gotta start asking each other that as black men. So we'll take a segment just to speak on mental health.
Yeah, mental health is important. I think, we don't be knowing we have it. niggas just, like, I tell people all the time, like, I had this thing when I say, you know, they be like, man, you know, I'm a street nigga. Every black male is a street nigga. Because you ain't gonna have that much time to tell the police you not. They gonna treat you exactly how it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a lot of things that we traumatized about, this shit be just grown up, you know, grow up with you from your parents, cause it was hard on them. So they did the same thing. Like, I kinda like it. Shit, I think it should be some adversity, but you know, it is an important subject in our community. But I'm just, you know, I'm a push through nigga. I love it. See how you say, I love the Lord. See, I was raised in the church, so I got mental health. You know what I'm saying? I know how to accent shall receive. And once he done so many great things for me, I kinda, even when I'm in a slump, I know I'm gonna get out of it. He done made that example too many times. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know.
So you're saying your faith in the Lord is what kept your mental health intact?
Yeah.
Basically what you're saying.
For sure.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Sure. Nigga, I've been in shootouts praying.
You better.
Yeah.
Please don't shoot me.
What you praying for? They good?
Lord, don't let him
Yeah,
cheer me.
to keep me alive.
Keep me alive.
Make it home.
Real, man. Like, you gotta think my last situation, bro. Motherfucker, I hit the curb. Nigga dumping at me. I hit the curb, hit a tree, flipped 3 times, bro. The sunroof shattered. That's the only way I got out in time before them niggas came back up to the car. I'm like, this shit crazy. I'm panicking. I'm like sideways like this. You get what I'm saying? So I'm stuck in the seatbelt, the passenger door on the ground. I'm like, and I see like through the window, them niggas making a U. And some told me, bro, I'm gonna tell you real talk, bro. I said, bro, you an athlete. You can get it out, you can get away from these niggas. Bro, I just breathed, hit the button, boom, fell to the roof, crawled through the motherfucking sunroof, took off. Jumped a few gates, hid in the motherfucking woods, till the police came. Grace of God, bro. I was praying like, bro, don't let these folk hit me. I don't know what these niggas on.
Damn.
I don't let these niggas hit me.
In real life.
God put it together for me.
Yeah.
And then I got stitches in the middle of both of my hands, right? And just for him to let me know it was him. I had stitches right here, and I got stitches down the middle. What was his scars?
Yeah.
Shit.
Street shit, though.
Right.
You know what I mean? For real, shit work. You gotta believe in something, whatever you believe in. You just gotta have belief in something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Tell
saying?
people all the time, man. As long as you get there.
Yeah.
However you get there.
Yeah, you just gotta believe. Sometimes it don't be your timing, so you know. That's where I'm at with it, bro. Blessed, my mental, I'm cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just move a different way and just stay positive. Sure.
Yeah, I see why you writing shit.
But I see y'all in good moods, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of y'all job. You know, y'all are medicine in a way. A comedian is a form of medicine. Music is a form of medicine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Absolutely.
For sure.
That's why I do the shit I do on this show. Sometimes I just look at the camera and just call them, you fish-eyed, titty-head bitch, so people can just break the tension and just let them know, hey, we are here. We have arrived. You feel me?
Nah, for sure.
Hey, you know, by black people's standards, you can't even laugh and be sick.
As soon as you
You
laugh.
sick and you start laughing,
You
all right,
sick.
you ain't sick no more. You laughing
Nah, for sure.
Once that giggling starts, you better.
But think about it, when you sick and you at the crib, all you want to do is sit there and watch some funny shit.
Yeah, you just, you know what I mean? Turn on 85 South. Go crazy.
Hell yeah, because this show right here,
We done help black families get back together. I'm talking about people who ain't spoken in years.
United, yeah.
You be having some statistics.
Right, do research.
75%.
Tell, give me one. Give me one. You said 75% of the black community.
I don't know. You would say some kind of percentage.
So you gonna tell me that in a recent survey, 91% of the black people they interviewed prefers 85 South Show over conventional news outlets.
Yeah, for sure.
It's big facts. I don't make up nothing.
You can be yourself, man.
Man.
Ain't no restrictions.
It's the #1 black show that black women get their hair braided to. That's facts. What else they gonna watch for 6, 7, 8 hours?
Right.
We the only people with enough content to keep them entertained that long.
Right.
That's facts.
That's facts. That's facts.
What else is it?
Oh. For black men recently re-entering society from doing crimes that they were falsely accused of. #1 show amongst them. You know what really separates us from the rest of the people?
What's up?
The variation of topics and subjects that we're able to cover in such a short matter of time.
Absolutely.
Just like being here with you, we done talked about faith, we done talked about music, we done talked about real life shit. Whoever didn't catch it, it's not us. It's definitely not us.
Yeah, sure.
We shouldn't have to change our teaching style because they not catching on. Like we in here, we covering all bases.
Yeah, for
Where
sure.
else can they get Cyhi uncut?
Yeah, this
Talking
time.
real life shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ask you to nothing crazy.
Nah, this family though.
That's what I'm saying.
I
And
get
it resonates
I get
to
the
them.
generic questions,
So tell us about good music. What do you guys have going on over there?
Right. Damn, good music is like, discontinued or something.
Right.
That shit is like,
So look, I asked you some interview type shit. When Ye was giving away shit, you ain't asked for nothing?
what you mean giving
He was giving away publishing and shit. He said he was just giving away, that one he was just going crazy giving away shit.
Nah.
He was giving people masters back and shit.
Nah.
You ain't want that?
I mean, he ain't had my masters.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Nah,
And why he in a giving mood? Like, since you giving shit
he
away.
gave me a Bentley, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he gave me a Bentley for my birthday one time. That was when I crashed.
Yeah.
That would make me even more madder.
Wait a minute, how you crashed this one?
The nigga was shooting at that motherfucker.
That's the one you talk about?
Yeah.
Shit.
But you said if you wasn't in the Bentley,
Oh, matter of fact, Jay-Z and Kanye gave me this.
Jesus peace.
Yeah.
I'm glad you wore it.
This is his first one. That's why I love it so much. This is like a collector. This is the one he wrote. I think he wore this on Rolling Stone.
Jesus peace.
When they was watching they was doing Watch the Throne. They was doing Niggas in Paris.
Yeah.
And nigga pulled it out the bag and gave it to me.
I'm glad you wore it, because that's real ghetto black history. And that's all we here for.
Come on, man. Come on.
We don't really have to
That's
discuss
museum
shit else.
type shit.
You
Museum
just
type
wore
shit.
that here.
Yeah, on your neck.
Yeah.
You got black history all
the
up
real
on you.
shit.
Yeah, that's hard.
Real shit, for sure. Shout out to Jacob. I got you back for my watch. I had to get Jacob some kind of way.
man.
Fuck it. My big bro put me on. He put me down. You feel me?
Made Jacob come shit on the rain just to make me a chain.
Right.
Damn.
So,
One day, I'm always make sure that the jewelry that I wear don't nobody like.
yeah.
Yeah. That way they won't fuck with it.
It's
All my
supposed to
shit fake.
Supposed to be sentimental to
This
you.
shit is fake.
Don't let them.
This
Don't let
is
them
costume jewelry. It has no value on the street.
Right.
I only got this shit because if you want this, I will give you $35.
Right.
Go get you one. It's a set. These motherfuckers is connected.
What part of Mississippi you from, bro?
It's this place called Oxford. It's a great little place.
Yeah.
Yeah, great place.
I got some buddies from Mississippi.
What part?
I don't know, but
Just Mississippi.
I got Tate. Shout out to Tate. Shout out to what's my boy?
That's your boy, I don't know.
He came on y'all show though. Akeem
Ali.
Ali.
He's a rapping ass nigga, boy.
Yeah,
That nigga can rap.
Yeah, he from Mississippi too. Shout out to
That
King.
nigga say I'm single and all my hoes go with me. And bitch don't cheat on me.
Nah, that nigga hard. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for real. Mississippi got a lot of cold niggas, bro.
You say you from the city, right?
Yeah, my family originally from Florida, but I grew up out there in Karlous.
Oh yeah. For sure, Cobb. Good old Cobb, bro. I like Cobb.
Now?
Yeah.
You gotta go to Mississippi though, man.
I mean, because I'm clean now. I can ride through Cobb. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm good.
No, you gotta go to Mississippi.
No, you did. That shit was the worst. Man, that shit
Had all
used to be the worst.
For sure.
They want you to pull, and they don't give a fuck. One time he pulled me over, he said, "You ain't find no sticks, seeds, nothing." I was
I
like, "Damn."
had a homeboy who did 8 months in that motherfucker on some humble shit. But you know, it was funny, you know, for sure.
Man, you gotta go to Mississippi.
No, I've been to Mississippi before.
No, you gotta go to my
I went there with
part.
Crit, actually.
Oh, word? You gotta come to Oxford then.
I think we was in Oxford. I think we did a show in Oxford.
No, stop
That's
playing.
Ole Miss.
I think now that I'm
Miss
thinking
is
about it.
in Oxford.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Eli Manning, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't from Oxford, but he was out
I mean, he
there.
was playing, man. He put
Yeah.
on for the city.
No, he don't.
Damn.
I mean, he did.
At the time he
At the
did.
time, yeah.
He don't do it
Then
no
my
more.
partner used to go to a school out there, historical black, Mississippi Valley.
Yeah.
He used to go to Mississippi Valley. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where is it? That's right there?
In the middle of the country, somewhere crazy.
Oh, okay.
Deuce McAllister used to put on for Mississippi.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He was cold.
For sure.
Eli Manning, he repped.
Yeah.
He always showed much love. Yeah, man, it's just one of them places, like if you go there and you spend any amount of time there, whether you hate it or love it, you will always go back.
No, for sure. Just, you know, your country cousins, man.
It's just warm down there, motherfucker. You get a lot of peace and relaxation. The pussy is nice. The food is great. The weather here a little different. After about, and you know what's-
muggy.
it can be.
You get it be bugs and shit.
It
a lot
can
of
be.
bugs
But
and
we-
shit.
that's why we eat so much, because we have to be distracted from external factors.
Somebody told me it's still a little, not still a little, but it got some racial divide.
It's just as much racism as it is everywhere else. That's what people in from Mississippi been yelling for the longest. Like,
Crazy part is, y'all
I'm
got
not-
both black
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I know it's gonna be controversial, but when being from Atlanta, bruh, I never really experienced direct racism.
Well, it's because you've been around niggas all
That's
the
what
time.
I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't really like everybody. My bus driver, the lady at the Wendy's, the crew,
That's what black
everybody
people
black.
doing everything.
Yeah, it's black people everywhere. So I ain't really like.
See, that's the difference
Unless you know the police
between.
pull you over, but you just
Then
think
you get that shit. Yeah,
That
that's
shit
just
normal.
them. That's
See,
Yeah,
that's
that's
I
just
think the
normal.
difference between Mississippi and everywhere else is there isn't like no diversity. It's just black people and white people for the most part.
That's what I'm saying. It's
So
like-
it's just like, of
Y'all
course
got
it's
the
gonna
most
be.
black people.
Yeah, so it's like, of course it's gonna be like a whole lot more incident, because this is all that it is.
Right.
So everything gonna be like racial.
Right. No.
But it's just as Georgia is way more racist than Mississippi.
For real?
Yeah, for real. Fuck you mean?
I mean, I did get
even
locked-
you being
Hey.
from Atlanta, shit.
I
you
did
gonna
get
watch?
locked up in Soperton, but I had a sack on me, so it was like, I mean, they might have pulled me
No,
over.
but this the thing about it. You wasn't the only motherfucker out there with a sack on you, but
Yeah,
that's
I'm
all
saying.
they looking for is a nigga with a sack on him.
yeah.
So yeah, that's racial as well.
I mean,
Think of
yeah.
all these places that are right around the city of Atlanta that'll take your ass to jail for nothing. Get caught out here in Clayton County with your mother. Leave your license at home, nigga.
Right.
You ain't gotta be doing shit. Get pulled over and leave your license at home.
But
This
I
shit
got a
finna
good-
turn into a
them counties will
24-hour
fuck you over.
investigation.
Yeah.
Take him to jail till we figure out who he is. Nigga, I'm telling you who I am.
Yeah, Clayton County, you do
Yeah,
not
get
wanna
caught
know Clayton
fucking
County.
around over there in DeKalb County.
But you know, Clayton County used to have a husband and wife judge and shit. They used to be sending niggas down the road, boy.
Oh man,
sure.
they find some shocking shit out every day in Georgia that don't nobody say shit about.
Right. Nah, you right, but I'm just saying like direct, like, you nigga, I've never experienced that
Ride
like
through
that.
Stone Mountain and be out there at the
I'm
right
from
time.
Stone Mountain.
Ride through there. Go to the actual mountain. Go to the actual mountain. At the times that, don't go at tourist hours. Go when you know them folks on the top of that motherfucker handling their business.
Oh, no.
And you know who them folks is. Don't act like you don't know what the whole purpose of Stone Mountain is.
I think we ran
Who the
them
fuck
folks out
you
there.
think got their face carved in the side of Stone Mountain?
Yeah.
It's definitely ain't
It
your
should
local
be this.
neighborhood farmers, I'll tell you
We need to
that.
shade that shit down and make it my face.
Oh, that's the type of racism you ignoring, though. You from over there and
Put a
say you
black
ain't
man on that
experiencing.
motherfucker. On a horse.
Yeah,
Scissor they head
and
up.
then they gonna tell you the story. You see that black man on the horse? He was killed right here at Stone Mountain by some white men. He came here at 5 o'clock to take some pictures of his horse. They tied that nigga to the back of the horse and dragged him to the top of the mountain.
Well,
Now this mountain's haunted by the spirit of that nigga and that horse.
Nah, for sure.
Georgia racist as fuck. Why you think there's so many police around this bitch? It's black people out here, even if
Getting money, tearing.
It
We
ain't
tearing this shit up a little bit too now. This shit getting
That's
shit
people
getting
from
out of
elsewhere,
hand.
though. That's all the new transplant people coming to visit and
Yeah,
fuck
But that's
shit.
what I'm saying. They done
kept
came
bragging
down
about
here.
Atlanta. Bro, quit bragging to
Yeah,
people
it's
about
not
it's
that
too
great.
late now, but
Yeah.
I remember when they were brag, man, they
We
rent
need
this
to downplay it.
They done
Yeah.
fucked up our landscape.
fucked us up.
Our whole ecosystem fucked up now.
All the way
They done
fucked
fucked up our housing prices, land prices.
Land prices.
They shut down all our clubs.
Traffic like
Got
a
our
motherfucker.
man. You can't even pop in Popeyes no more. You remember you used to just shoot straight through that motherfucker. Everything got a line. Can't go to Bojangles. Can't goddamn shit. JJ Rib Shack ain't open but 2 days a week now. This shit got me stressed out, bro. Shit.
Nah, for sure, man.
They done changed everything around this bitch.
Traffic, motherfucker.
Traffic full of ugly people too. I just was talking about how you used to be a bunch of badass women with no AC in traffic. Now the niggas done scooped all the goddamn fine women. Ain't no fine women available for nothing no more.
All the bad bitches delivering Uber Eats.
They be gone before you. Hey! And she pulling out the
You
driveway.
look at the red camera, you gotta run and try to get, all right.
Can't holler.
Hey, you right. One time a little nice looking chick pulled up on me one time.
Damn.
I tried to be professional about it.
Hey,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
I guess I live too far. It ain't never no fine women.
So,
Arthur has your order.
Arthur has
leave it outside, Arthur.
Stevens on his way. Ah, shit.
Oh, shit. They'll never get nothing.
Never.
You ain't right, bro.
Bro, that shit be killing me. I be trying to order food. I live far as fuck, man.
never turned out
Delivery
like-
fee be $28. I be like, nope.
And that's not even a tip,
You goddamn make me a sandwich.
man.
Catch breakfast in the morning. Not buying this shit.
Man.
Shit ain't gonna be worth all that.
It's not.
Give a fuck what you order, that shit gonna end up being $58.
Easily. If you order more than one thing,
2 sandwiches. $66.
the cheapest Uber Eats order you get away with is about $20. $25. And that's because the shit is close to you. Like you next door.
That's the thing, ain't shit close to me. Shit, nothing.
Man, this shit do feel like the trap, though. Like, you know how motherfuckers just be,
Just waiting on that mood to come through.
you know. Hey, man, I got a bitch that just called me, man. I gotta get out of here. For sure.
Nah, man, we just like to kick it and talk shit, let motherfuckers know that we think you dope as hell.
Nah, we fuck with you, bro. Glad you
I
came
appreciate
through,
that, man. I heard y'all rapping the lyrics. I'm like, damn, that felt good, man.
Nah,
You know, my new album coming, Story of EGOT,
let's go.
When?
45 days,
Right now.
right now.
From today. Who can add?
When this
I mean, I
drop,
wouldn't say 45 days, but what's today?
Don't say it.
Damn.
Fuck it.
say it when it drops, say it in the future.
Yeah, say it in the future.
Yeah.
But it's coming very, very, very soon.
Right. We'll come do an album.
Like how my
review.
boy, Dude just said, just find them sprinkles on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Final little sprinkle.
Yeah.
That's how we need to do it,
Finishing
bro.
touches.
We'll do an album review, bro. We'll
Yeah,
get some
for
more of this
sure.
wood and shit.
Yeah. Nah, I
He
appreciate
gonna try to
y'all,
burn it
man.
in his fireplace now.
Put that shit on the grill.
That shit fire though.
Motherfucker done made some,
I done smoked all the hate out this pork. All the negativity that this
Palo Santo.
pork went through.
Motherfuckers smoked some Palo Santo real.
As soon as I lit that
Man,
shit
can
and
you
threw
eat
it on the
that?
grill.
Cause I remember my buddy used to do grilled crab legs. Was it grilled crab legs? Yeah, like grilled crab legs. He'll have that bitch with the wood under that bitch. When you eat some grilled crab legs, should be fire.
They shouldn't have never gave niggas money.
For this, I'm hungry in the bed.
Yeah, man, me too, man.
I got some crab cakes at the house and they coming out the freezer.
Oh, word? That's how you living?
Oh, I keep them.
Thuggin'.
Costco, you gotta go once a month. That shit, all that shit done went up.
See how you living?
Yeah.
Shit
Grown
high.
man shit, bro.
I get money over here.
When
man.
you need a membership to buy groceries, you're on another level.
Hey, tip for people at home, if you broke, you don't have no membership for Costco, just get you a Costco gift card for about $20 and they gotta let you in if you got a gift card.
Talk your shit, bro.
So you ain't gotta pay for that shit.
But what if you got food stamps though? That do they take food stamps?
Costco?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have a Costco membership, but I myself have never been inside of Costco's. I send my people there.
You're under the impression that I went to myself?
You're under the impression that I step foot in a Costco. Come again, sir. Not my bag.
What do you prefer, Sam's Club or Costco?
I'm a member of both.
Costco.
Like I said, I've never
Sam's Club just
been
feel a
in.
little dusty to me. I don't know why.
Because it was the first one.
Yeah, it's a little older.
Yeah, a little old school. Y'all products ain't up to date.
They ain't changed the air
Y'all
filter.
backwoods be fucking crumbling in the hand. Yeah, man. You try to buy the big bulk motherfucker.
That shit been in there so long.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, we fuck with wholesale grocery, man. Any of these grocery outlets want to get it with the 85 South show, let's come up with a collab. Let's do something simple. Let's just do our own aisle.
For single mothers.
Of, like ghetto
We get
survival
groceries
shit.
for single mothers,
Hey
bro.
man, fuck
Do
that. Aldi's. Fuck with me.
Food line, say something.
Yeah.
Kroger, this your turn, baby.
Aldi's got some shit. Aldi sells shit they ain't
You know,
supposed to sell.
what's the worst grocery store? I'm gonna tell you the worst grocery store. Piggly Wiggly.
No, don't say that.
If you can find one that's still
Don't say
around,
that.
yeah.
Don't say that.
Bro, I used to go, my mom used to go on Piggly Wiggly. I'm like, Mom, I'm
Cause
not eating this
Piggly
meat.
Only a
Wiggly
few.
held the hood down
I'm not eating
with
this
those
meat.
5 for 20 meats. I
I
won't
ain't
allow
eating
it.
that, bro.
I won't allow it.
Food Line always let us down. We always got some spoiled meat out of Food Line.
Yeah, Piggly Wiggly, bro, Mom, I ain't doing Winn-Dixie. I ain't going for it.
Winn-Dixie is a racist ass name too.
I ain't going
Nigga
for
said
it.
Winn-Dixie.
Yeah.
We want Dixie to win. My
Grocery
grandma be
stores,
shopping in that though in Pensacola.
grocery stores don't even smell like grocery stores no more.
They used to have a little smell like food. Smell like chemicals now. What that tell you?
Used to smell like food in brown paper bags.
Man, which door did Rick Ross walk out of?
You ready to go?
Nah, I just wanted to know.
He tried to plan his escape. This
I'm
nigga
just
trying to
looking
figure it
now,
out.
I'm
That nigga like,
seeing
Check this out. This the thing about it. You see how we sitting here right now just talking? Now just imagine, like, Rick Ross, he walked back through that way.
they said he scooted.
But we never saw him.
You never saw Rick
We
Ross?
never, ask anybody who was there this night. Multiple people will tell
Cause
you.
I'm trying to figure it
Listen,
out now. I'm like, damn, I ain't know.
It was just like he walked out, but he must have the softest walk, cause there's not a lot of ruckus or noise.
Yeah, yeah.
It was uninterrupted.
Yeah.
He was out of, I don't know how he did this shit. He was out of everybody's eye line.
So wait a minute, you saw him
There
here?
wasn't a person in this building that was aware that he had already left.
Okay, you saw him when he was here? Did you?
Okay, this is what I'm saying. When
saw
he stood up and he walked off, so he walked off right through here, and he cut in
That on
front
camera?
right here.
Damn, y'all gotta cut that off camera. I might want to do a Disney movie one day.
I don't think they're gonna. All right,
I wouldn't
whatever.
worry about
But what I'm saying is, he walked through there,
Want to do a Disney?
went and did his shit, and we just never saw him again. So our last visual of him was him going. We never saw him leave.
it. So y'all ain't seen him when he came
Man,
right
let me tell
here?
you something about my experience with Ross, man. He's one of the most genuine people. On my come up, it's 2 people that I felt like was the most genuine artists. It was Wiz Khalifa and Rick Ross. They was just like, damn, like, you know, sometimes motherfuckers don't want you to like open up for them. They feel like you rap too well or get on the song and shit. Like, Ross just was like, man, I love you, bro. Let me get you on my album, bro. On the Maybach Music the first album, I was on that with Wale and him. But he's always been a good guy, man. He always had great spirits. I mean, when I first flew to Hawaii, when I first met Ye, I seen Ross walking out, bro. I was like, this shit real.
Yeah.
This shit real, bro.
Yeah,
seen
that
Nicki Minaj, but I was still on the high. And then when I seen Ye, it was like surreal. It's like, this ain't Ye. Hey, nigga, this ain't Ye. But then you know when I knew it was real? When I seen Amber Rose. I was like, oh, this shit real. This shit real. So I was like, good thing.
I think that shit went perfectly though. It's just, how else could it have happened? Nobody else can do that shit.
But it was iconic.
It was a moment. Ghetto legendary
shit.
What if he said everything that he wanted to come drop on us and was just like, I'm gonna let them little niggas feast on that. When it get too deep.
Right.
Might have said everything he wanted to say. What if something came up? I think this the theory we came up with. Mm-hmm. He fucked around and accidentally hit the button on the watch, and the helicopter showed up, so he had to leave. Once you call him, you gotta go.
You
Gotta go.
You gotta go.
Too much, go back and forth. You gotta call the airport, let them know you in there.
The pilot will get mad, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
For
sure.
Things happen. What can you do?
Iconic, man.
Iconic
beautiful.
shit. You think he gonna be the last one? We can't wait to get some more people up in this motherfucker that may or may not walk out.
Nah.
I wonder who's gonna walk out next, goddamn. Who's next? Who's gonna be the first person to say, you know what? You shouldn't ask me that goddamn shit about my ingrown foot and walk out.
Right.
It's all good.
Right.
Cause you know what? I don't give a fuck who walks out. Do you know who shows up? They don't never talk about who pull up, though.
We all gonna pull up.
Yeah, talk about that shit.
85 South, man. We got to pull up to the motherfucking.
We done had over 6 million guests on this show. And you wanna talk about one?
What made y'all come up with the name 85 South?
Man, weed.
Weed?
No, I'm just bullshitting. It's just that, man, you know, if you think about it, like 85 South just run like straight through the city.
Straight through the city.
It's right in the heart of the city, man. So, you know, we just wanted to make sure that we throw some attributes in there to let them know that, you know.
Nah, for sure.
You know, kind of let them know where we from and where we came up with, you know, with our move and shit like that.
Nah, for sure. Genius, man. I love it, man.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's what this is about.
Shout out to DC. Shout out to Chico. They still on here, right?
No, they actually moved on to better.
I'm just fucking with you. We just really had a show, so everybody's still all over the place.
No,
Chico,
I think he had a show in Vegas or some shit, in DC. He was still in LA, you know, handling some business. You know, it's just, people look at the episodes and be like, ooh, where they at? Like, bro, we already discussed this yesterday.
I sent DC a record.
Yeah.
DC, I need you to finish that record for me, bro. It's gonna be fire.
He probably already did.
Yeah, he talented, bro.
Very much so.
He a typical Atlanta nigga, bro. Nigga play the drums, dance, rap, football. It's like, yeah, he from Atlanta. Singing in the choir, I already know who you is.
Right.
That's Atlanta, that's Bible Belt shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So.
Well, look, man, I know this your first time in the trap. This trap, you've been.
My last.
Don't let it be. Don't let it be.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
When you drop the new shit, come
Peel
back. And goddamn fuck with it. 85 South Show, Cyhi, Clayton English. #1 black show amongst black people with 2 ears. What was you talking about? Stay there right there. Let's take a photo right quick. Stay seated. It's about to get heated. Your girl made a sandwich and I ain't want to eat it.
2, 1. 2.